got it. Thursday, everybody. No meter. That means it's time to unleash and have some good conversations tonight. I am Lorie Woodruff, and I got a few friends on tonight so we can go over a good topic tonight. The good topic tonight is when to keep your friends or ditch them. Ditch them. EM. Let them go. Bye-bye. You're no longer needed here. Research it. All that good stuff. Hey, Tanisha. So, a couple of months ago, actually June of last year, we had all kind of got together and started a great platform so that we can talk about open adult conversations that we go through all the time. So we welcome you all on Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. And also, if you have questions or comments, please make sure that you chime in because we want to make sure that you're part of the discussion. But if you also want to go onto the page of the Zoom conference, you can check that out as well. Okay? Okay. Tanisha? Hey. Hi, Sunshine. How are you? Does that say boss? Boss.
In the building.
Boss is in the building. All right, awesome. So some quick introductions. I want to make sure I can hear everybody. Ladies first. Angela, introduce yourself.
Hello. This is Angela Harrison. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. I'm your entrepreneur in the kitchen, here to share, live, learn, and grow. Keep it moving.
She's the entrepreneur in the kitchen, and she gets down. She made brunch for me last Sunday, and I thank you so much.
Aww.
Fried
you
potatoes.
are so very, very, very welcome.
Fried potatoes and onions.
You're starting to get real spoiled, Lord.
French toast that melted in my mouth, and of all things, a seafood quiche, because she knows I'm not chicken or red meat. So thank you, or pork.
You're so welcome.
Did you say pulled pork?
No pork, man.
No
pork.
No pork.
You said pulled pork.
We had fruit salad. We had some drinky drinks. It was phenomenal. So thank you, love. So I'm going to keep her as a friend. I'm going to keep her as a friend. All right. So Tanisha, you're up.
Hey,
fabulous boss you are.
Oh yes. Hey everybody. I'm Tanisha, aka Sweet Tea. That's my high school nickname. But anyway,
that was back in high school, girl.
Thank you. So I am a future author, megapreneur, parallelpreneur, unapologetically dope.
I like that.
Above. I'm happy to be a part of this forum. You know, Lorie rocks, and so it's all about keeping it 100, growing, learning, stretching.
Yep.
So I love the platform. It's great.
So we all get to unleash. So Tanisha and I were actually starting it last year. We really just started a small conversation on Facebook that led to this, and now we've got hundreds of people tuning in every week. So it's good. And I've learned a whole lot. I know the whole purpose is to take some of the tips that we share, have fun with it, of course, and understand that, you know, we all can share and be a blessing to other people with the information we share. So hopefully it has resonated somewhere in your personal lives, somewhere, not just something small.
Somewhere.
I know it's helped me a lot everywhere.
Some small seed.
Somewhere. Carl, what's up? Intro, please.
Yes, my name is Carl McGugan, and I'm an independent contractor for Seva Logistics, owner-operator, truck driver, and also have an upcoming project of a CD coming out soon to be released this year. And so I'm looking forward to that. So I will definitely keep you guys posted, but it is on track and on course.
Valentine's Day coming.
Yes. All right.
Cool. All right. Well, we got some creative folks on the line, so you make sure you stay tuned. The reason why I want you to connect with these folks also is because I know you'll be branching off and seeing who said that last night, who said that, and he has a book, he has a CD coming out, so whatever it is, you can make sure you touch back with that individual, so we can make sure we bless you up. Kevin.
Yes.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Panel, everybody. It's always good to join on a Thursday. My name is Kevin Howell. I am an entrepreneur. I'm a writer, investor, and a phenomenal father.
Yes, you are.
Can't leave that out. So, with that being said, back to you, Lorie.
Take it away, Kevin. Take it away.
All right.
Thank you very much for those smart words that you said about me. I put the glasses on so I can feel super smart.
And he looks good. He's slimmer right in here, like he's glowing in the face. Something
because he's a phenomenal father. So phenomenal fathers always glow.
Yeah, I'm 12 pounds down in 9 days.
That's
Whoa,
right.
That's crazy.
That's great.
I'm like, I ain't even realize. Some say step on the scale. I ain't even doing the cleanse and all that for weight loss, but I'm like 12 pounds. Just
good. That's huge.
Without even looking, so you know.
That's why your cheeks are like this.
Now I'm 220.
220. You back up now?
Impressive.
I'm 220. I was 232 at first.
Okay, you back up.
I'm 220 now.
Just be healthy and be happy. Okay, yes. Don't go overboard with the diet thing. You know, I talk a lot about just be careful with your weight and meatless. That's a personal choice I made just to be healthy on the inside, so I can glow on the outside too.
I'm done.
Exactly.
All right, so I'll save myself for last. And some others might be popping on, but Lorie Woodruff, real estate entrepreneur in the Maryland and DC area, author of Unleash Your Irresistibility, and a host of Lorie TV. So I'm not shy, but I want to make sure that a lot of the content that we bring out is fulfilling and exciting and entertaining at the same time. So we got 3 real estate entrepreneurs on the line. Dan Bethay, who is the author of Tears of a Man, can't make it tonight, but he typically is on, not feeling too well. So we'll check in with him later, make sure he's doing okay. All right. So tonight's topic was a good one because it's the first of the year. And no matter what, we got to scrub our list of friends and family to see who stays and who goes. I could care less if you carry my last name as far as being family. Like, it really doesn't matter because some of those folks got to go too. Gone. Got to go. So we've all had friendships that ended up in a little bit upside downness. And it's unfortunate that most times we have to get burnt before we can spot a bad one from a good one, right? So tonight we're going to talk about 7 signs when to ditch them. When to ditch them. Well, Tanisha, we're going to do a whole nother topic of when to ditch a client. Because that right there, sometimes the entrepreneurs, they need to know when to let your ass go when enough is enough. Sometimes we just have to say, you know what? I think you'd be better fitted with someone else.
Absolutely.
Not me, though. Not me. So you got to flip the script. So they're like, well, I feel bad, but thank you at the same time.
Right.
Killing with
there is not enough money to keep you.
Right. There's not enough. Not enough money or time.
Not enough.
So for right now, we're going to talk about kind of the family and friends mix. Sometimes this may be applicable for customers too. You'll see if it fits in.
Absolutely.
Y'all ready to have some fun?
Yes, let's go.
All right. So let's start the conversation on. We got 7 tips to fix, because something may resonate with you tonight because you might figure out, you know what? There is somebody that's acting raggedy like this, and I may have to let them go. So let me get the official scissors so we can make sure that they're gone.
Did you say raggedy?
Let them out.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, she had that word. She got that. Raggedy.
Cut.
Okay.
The herbs of the healing of the nation.
These are the scissors for 2018.
There you go.
Are they closed or is it open? Let you go.
I like the props.
Yeah, we don't have Jabron on with the teddy bears and crazy.
I know.
Who knows where he is working at?
This here,
right.
Here you go. I got him.
He has them on call. All right. You guys ready? Facebook land, comment, make some appearances with your comments when necessary. All right, so the 7 signs when to ditch a friend. 1, first sign is they only call when they want something.
Yep.
Ain't that the truth?
You got people like that?
Yes.
Hey, Kevin. Hey,
I used to.
I know you got this toolbox. I really need to get your help with this toolbox thing.
No.
Cut them out.
Because you ain't bring my toolbox back last time.
I know.
It's still at your house.
Exactly.
So
Right.
you asked me for a toolbox that's still at your house, bro.
Right. The stuff you borrowed last time is still at your crib.
It's still at your house.
More stuff.
When you gonna bring it back?
They don't have plans. Because look, if they keep it too long, it's their property.
Already
Like,
theirs.
that was my toolbox. What you talking about?
Heck with that extraneous couple of dollars. That couple of dollars. What happened to that?
They borrow it so long, they think it's theirs now.
Now they borrowed it so long.
They own it now.
They
Right.
borrowed it so long that they borrowed it out, lended it out to somebody else, and it won't even
There you
be
go.
theirs.
Never
They're calling you for it. I'm like, you never gave it back to me. Yes, I did. No, you
I don't
didn't.
even have it anymore. And then they get mad.
Right.
They get mad at you.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
That's not yours. So if you got anybody in your life, when you look at the ratio of the phone calls, is more them, give me something, rather than them just checking on you.
Real estate open house signs is a big one.
What you mean?
Borrowing my real estate open house sign.
Oh no, I just say you don't have them. No, I don't have them.
Yeah, I would probably say I don't have enough to share.
I don't have enough to share.
There you go.
Be stingy with your shit. It's yours.
Yeah, how you gonna
Exactly.
take
How
my
you gonna
open
be
house
mad
sign?
at who's gonna borrow your stuff?
How you gonna take my open house sign? Come on now.
Then you
Yeah,
gotta put labels on it. This is mine, property of.
Now you gotta stick the piece of paper on it that say open house. Because you let somebody.
And even if those with family, everyone, family and friends, if they're not giving and receiving at an equal pace, let them go. Let them go.
You gotta let them go.
Family is good for that, but that's a whole nother topic.
They did wait.
It is. Gotta go. Get. As Country Wayne says, get going.
Yep.
Number 2.
W.
Number 2. You feel bad about yourself when you've spent time with them.
Hold on, say that again. That sounded pretty deep. Say that again.
You feel bad. Okay, you know you got to ditch somebody when you feel bad about your own self after you spend some time with them. That negativity, right?
Man, that
narcissists are good for that.
Man,
true.
Narcissists love to make you feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
They're out there.
Man, that's
does that have to do with bringing you down on their level or something? My goodness.
Yeah, because if they're not feeling good, they're not tripping about you feeling good at all.
Man, I had a partner, man, years ago.
Hey, gorgeous.
Man,
Is it say hi?
Hey.
She looks just like Lorie.
I had a friend,
Mama all the
man.
way.
Yeah.
I had a friend, man, years ago, man, that I want to say kind of, I ain't gonna say sucked the life out of me, man, but I observed a lot of things about this person very quickly, but I ignored it because he was the only child, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I knew I wasn't supposed to be hanging around with this dude long as I was, because when certain things, or I didn't bring certain things over, and you know, it was like it was sour. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he on my Facebook. He ain't never on Facebook, but I ain't gonna go into too detail. I ain't gonna go to too detail.
What's
I ain't
his
going
name?
to too much.
What his name out there?
I'm not gonna do it, but it's just, I mean, I ended up seeing the jealousy, the hate, like talking about me, like how you gonna talk about me to my cousin? Like he ain't gonna come back and tell me,
Right.
You know, but I felt sorry for him. I'm like the caliber of dude I wasn't even supposed to be around him, man.
Let him go.
Sheesh, I did.
Did you let him go?
Man, did I? Man, I stopped going around that everything.
There
Like,
you go.
you ain't on my level, man. I gotta
Feels
go.
good. Feels good to let people go.
I was doing it more so for him than for myself. I was like, man, look, you gotta wake up, look. Yeah, that don't. Now, as I look back, I feel. That's why I said that jump deep. That jump, man. That was deep.
He's having a flashback, and it's like,
Yeah, I did. I can
I
visualize
know,
it.
and it sounded like it brought him down.
It did.
It did. It slowed me up too.
Your whole tone, even speaking about it, is different.
Mm-hmm.
It slowed.
You need to go on that Facebook tonight and go click. It's a button for that.
He ain't never owned this junk though for real at all. But
goodness.
So if you've had situations like this, do you go and unfriend them on Facebook, social media?
Nah, I just let him see my lifestyle.
No, I was gonna say you gonna let him see.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, I tried to pull you up. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't had a mentality, so it is what it is.
Teach him a lesson.
Yeah, I love you for life, though, bro.
Teach him a lesson. Okay. Anybody else got any comments about that one?
Yeah.
Boss lady.
No, I'm good. Y'all said it well.
Your volume is real good, Tanisha. All right, number 3. Number 3, you know you need to ditch them is when they are aggressively competitive. I know you guys probably, because females do it too. They always trying to one-up you.
Yeah, they
Like, oh, you got an award? Well, I got an award too.
Yeah, that's mainly y'all, man. Like,
No,
I like being
do that too.
Yeah.
I like being competitive, but I'm not like
a hater.
gun-ho, a hater competitive.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you win, all right, cool, my man, you win. I ain't gonna be mad because I never lose anyway. I only learn. So it's just about perspective.
That's you, honey. You've come a long way with personal development.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Look, I got it right here. It's right beside me. Keep it right close.
That's the difference between someone who works at Chick-fil-A versus someone who works at McDonald's.
There you go.
They just have different training.
Yeah, that's all.
They just got different stock in them. So when you got somebody that's competitive and try to always one-up you, evaluate the relationship and let their asses go.
Yeah, give it up.
Right.
Hey, look, I need them scissors, though. I need them scissors. Cut them, man. You're going to have to. Because if they become, like I always use this analogy, and I'm going to be very brief. When you understand what the anchor to a ship represents, you'll realize that same anchor is invisible in your life with certain people.
Yeah.
Once you understand that it's literally there to slow you down and bring you to a halt, if you don't never pick it up, you wonder why you feel the way you feel, even when they're not even in your presence, because you got something holding on to you. Can I get an amen? Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Bow our head. Bow our head. Yes.
This joke.
Offering.
Look, you can tell this topic just touches home for me, doesn't it? Jeez.
Yeah, it does. You have it. This topic was just for you.
Yeah, I saw the text come through, but I ain't. I was doing stuff like, okay, on this topic, I ain't really. I heard him.
I think that we can all be part of this committee, the BBWTB committee. Have you guys ever heard of that?
What's that?
What is that? We did.
Listen, BBWTB. Be better without that bitch committee.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The Be Better crew.
I'm about to go to the garage and get the shovel. Dig them up all too.
Are you guys a part of the BBWTB?
BBW.
Hey.
Be better without that bitch crew. I am a faithful member. I am a faithful
Hey, Lorie.
You
Yeah.
got to
Lord,
go.
could you just drop that scissor situation? I think that scissor situation is too nice. You just need to go for these are razor cuts.
Oh,
We need
It's a razor
need
cut
an
you're doing.
axe. Get the axe. We cut people off. Get the axe.
Percy had
You
asked. Percy had asked, why would you be? I guess would you be trying to do out each other if you're together? You guys are supposed to be a team. Exactly. So the topic for
Right.
this evening is when to keep your friends or ditch them. We're talking about when to ditch them. So if you have people in your life that are aggressively competitive, they're always trying to one up you, they make you feel bad. These are the ones, Percy, that you got to let go.
So it sounds like jealousy.
Yeah. Sometimes you have jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, Percy, I was trying to read it through, but I know you were doing a whole bunch of stuff. But sometimes you have people that don't feel good about themselves and they call you a friend, but they're disguised as a friend, but they just want to, because of jealousy, they may just want to bring you down. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Called
jealous of
leech.
they're jealous of your
Much.
success. They love it when you fail. So you have to be very aware. And a lot of people, when you have certain things that happen on Facebook, let's say you won an award or you got in a relationship, something successful happened. Be very very leery of the ones that don't applaud your successes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The ones you think are your friends, sometimes you got to look back and like, well, did you know I got the award? Yeah, I saw you got the award, your little award.
Haterade.
Yeah.
They hating like crazy.
It was one time when the book first came out, and I remember one lady had, in just conversation, because I didn't bring it up, but in conversation, she said, I heard you got a little book. I said, no, I have a very big book. And I wasn't trying to be like a butthole about it, but I was like, no, that's a big accomplishment for an individual.
Right.
You just minimalized it by saying, I saw your little book. I see you got a little book.
Just hating.
She tried to gut punch you, but
I had to put her in her place immediately.
You gotta gut punch her back.
I have.
Haterade.
So for that kind of personality, I just kind of stay back away. I don't call her a friend, but she was somebody who I keep a distance from. That's all.
Being nosy spectator.
It's okay. Keep on watching. I've been through that. I would just say friends. That's what we said, Percy. We said family and friends at the same time. Siku said, let them go, cut the cord. The problem is we are looking for folks to acknowledge what we do. That's how many go wrong. Yeah, but a lot of times you may just want a pat on the back just for doing something huge. And, some look for more attention, some don't. But at the same time, look at the ones that don't pay you any attention and call you a friend. We see you and their family too. Family will, if you rise into the top and you're doing some phenomenal things, shit, I've seen it personally in my own household.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Cut it, baby. Cut it. All right, so number 4. Number 4, they aren't happy for you when good things happen. So we just kind of talked about that. When good things happen, they could care less. Right? Kevin, you do quite a few speaking engagements in front of people, right?
Somewhat.
You are a trainer.
Somewhat.
All right. Don't you see it important to congratulate people when they do great things?
All the time. Like, I think it's very important to, I like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all fun when you working with me, but I think it's very, very important. Like, I'm just using, for example, I did like a little test, for the first person that, texts me 50 names. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 50 names.
50 names. Yeah, 50 names, for the call today that I did and the training I did today, and I was sending them a gift. So they did. So I went on Amazon, ordered them something, boom, awarded them. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to make sure that you pour into other people and also make sure that reward people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just like to reward people. So you got to reward people.
Everybody wants to be acknowledged for the great things that they do.
Absolutely.
Small steps to the big steps. And small steps probably more than anything because it gives them that encouragement that someone probably at home is probably not even giving them.
Think about all the times you've been in a household with a parent. Like, I'm going to use myself, for example. My mom, I heard of, I love you all the time. My dad, I still haven't heard it to this day. And we super cool, right? So when you think about it, you got to realize there's a lot of people out here who don't have people pouring great words into their lives. You know what I'm saying? So one of my goals every single day is to tell at least one person how phenomenal and amazing that they are.
Yes.
That I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on social media, whether it's when I'm out at the grocery store. Hey, I just want to let you know you're amazing. They probably look like I'm crazy. Like, you know, because it's an uncomfortable feeling because I ain't been used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Zoom link.
So, you know, that's all.
Yeah. I do the same thing. For those on Facebook that want to log on, if you go to my Facebook page where it has an Unleashed advertisement on it, go and click on the Zoom link and you can be on the conference. You can be on the screen with all of us. Okay, Darrell? Okay, Darrell? Darrell, I know you can find my page, so you're on the page. So just go to the advertisement for Unleashed. Otherwise, join in with the conversation here. So I know you're smart man. All right, couple more to go. Number 5. They talk about their other friends behind their back. So if they're talking about other people, they probably don't have no problem talking about your ass. You did it.
Very much.
You made it.
Present company accepted.
Hey, Darrell. We have another entrepreneur on.
Awesome.
And he just fell off. Everybody wants to hear they did a great job other than down talk, but you also have people that want to do things you're doing. That's right, Percy. Yeah. Jealousy. Pretty much jealousy. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, they talk about, the gossipers. So if you ever hang around someone who does the gossip mess, be very aware of that they're doing it because they like doing it and they don't have no problem talking about you.
I cut them off.
You are no exception. Guess what you need to do? You need to be better without that bitch. That's what it is. You need to be better without that bitch and cut them out. Cut them out. Right. And I can replace B with another letter too. For the ladies out there, for the ladies out there that just don't have that comforting relationship, you can be better without that. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. So you fill in the blank. All right. So and as far as Kevin goes, Kevin, with that last comment you made, I find myself, and I think it might just be an aura when you do the right thing and you wake up with the posture of being a blessing to other people instead of me, what can I get from me? It's a different posture. When you operate like that, I find myself just driving in the car sometimes or driving, just like you said, and just blessing and talking to other people, just smiling.
Smiling, man.
Yeah, and they're like, why are you smiling? I just feel good. I don't have any.
I hit them with that super fantastic. They don't know what to do with themselves.
They don't know what to do.
How you doing today? Cashiers, all that. I be like, look, how your day going? I call them by their name. I look at the badge. How you doing today, Tanisha? Okay. So how you doing? I'm doing super fantastic.
You're like, how did you know my name? Like, Percy, what's up?
They be looking like, what the? Okay, man, you doing, man, you having a great day.
Be better. Just be better, right? Whole purpose of Unleashed is just to be better individuals. And whatever you take away from here, just be better. Who got music?
That's your theme song. Cut it.
Yeah.
I'll put it on for you.
Cut it.
Look, I was waiting for
what? You need to cut it.
I was waiting for the opportunity. I was waiting for the opportunity for you to a little space so I can slide it there. All right,
Thank you, Kevin. I am better because of you.
I'm the engineer to Unleash Live.
I know. Thank you. You're making me so much better.
Little cut it intermission.
Yeah. Cut it.
That was commercial.
So number 6. So number 7. We're almost done. So 6 says they bail on you.
Yes,
You ever
every
had a
time.
so-called friend bail on you when you needed them most? They're not there. So these are all signs, ladies and gentlemen. If you think they're a friend, but they're really not, they're just there to occupy space, aka a friend. So if you see them doing that, if they bail on you. Percy, did you want to come online or what's your question? They were. Percy, I can't read that. I can't. And I'm going to call you out one more time. I'm going to beat you up.
It's a long
Go down and type what you want me to say.
Oh.
They bail on you. All right? You have anybody that ever bailed out on you, Carl? Called themselves a friend?
Undependable.
Carl, you're on mute.
Yeah, my signal's going in and out.
Go ahead. You're good now.
There we go. I can hear you guys now. Yeah.
All right.
The signal
Must
goes
be
in
in
and
the
out.
office like Kevin.
Yeah.
I said, have
Yeah,
you
I'm
ever
in the
had,
house. Say it again.
have you had somebody that was bailing on you when you needed them most? He got good.
I would say not really. No, I haven't really experienced that.
He got good friends.
Yeah, I haven't had that problem.
How many?
I've never had somebody bail on me. No.
No, I would say more in a relationship. I had that happen, but it was at
relationship wise, probably, but not as on a friendship level, like just somebody being a friend, regular friend.
Yeah.
But relationship, yeah, that can happen in that sense.
Okay. Kind of towards the end when you're kind of fizzling out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I thought you were my boo, but you somebody else.
Exactly.
You practicing someone else's boo activities. Percy, all right, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this one good time, Percy. All right, if you're in a relationship and this person talks down on all your goals and dreams, absolutely. But if you have been in the relationship for a moment, what should you do? Did you guys hear the question?
Now that's hard for some people because once that glue starts sticking, man, it's and drying up, it's hard to get it off. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationships, but at the end of the day, you just gotta ask yourself the question. What are you willing to tolerate? Because that's all it is. All relationships is what am I really want to tolerate?
How much can you tolerate? If you're in a relationship and that person talks down about your goals, and you are here and they're here, all right, it may take some acknowledgement to let them know what they're doing because they may not know what they're doing. Honestly, give people the benefit of the doubt, like, you made me feel a certain kind of way. But if they continue to do that, Percy, you got to follow your gut on that one. And that person is not there. They may be there for sex, money, benefits, comfort, but if they're not there to be your support mate, that's probably going to trump everything else and be an irritant for you.
Right.
Oprah says that's a bad one. Put her back. You know what you got to do? You know what you got to do? Cut her.
Cut it. You have to. You have to.
Hey, Andre, thank you very much.
You have to. If you don't, man, it's just like going back to the anchor analogy. It's just going to drag you down. It's just gonna drag you.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way that because you're an entrepreneur, you're doing things up, and you got somebody at home that's just like, why are you going out? Why are you going to that meeting? And why are you doing anything that's not with me? That's jealousy, and that's not someone that's not going to stand by you as you get your glory. Full show.
Yeah, and they're programmed too, man. You know, a lot of them are programmed. A lot of people are programmed, man. And you got to be unprogrammed and then reprogrammed. You know what I'm saying?
We've all been programmed.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, you're right. And you know, you gotta take that microchip out the back of their head, man. You know what I'm saying? Stick a new one there. There you go.
How about you have some feelings? Let's see how that enter.
Type there. Yeah.
Let me see.
That's what we should do. We should plug a keyboard up to people and start reprogramming.
How about you get some effort? Enter. Enter. No backspace, no delete. Enter.
Cut it.
You know when you need to cut.
To you, Lord. I'm telling you, man.
Take this keyboard. Take this keyboard. With this keyboard, you do wed. Take it and input what you want in your friends. Sometimes your friends don't know how to be friends. And you got to tell them how to be a friend. You got to tell your family sometimes how you need to treat me.
Truth.
All right. You're not going to call me your cousin, brother, sister, and then I never see you, never do anything with you. Be present. How about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did I go there?
Ooh.
You went there.
I'm sorry.
You did.
I'm sorry.
That sounded personal.
All right. Look, I already cut him.
What? You did what?
I already cut him.
What they say? It's so good they wrote a song about it.
They did.
It's so good they wrote a song about
Cut
it.
They did.
I think they got a song for every situation out.
You got a song
On the
about it?
next-
Like, here you go.
Exactly.
On
All right,
the
and
next,
the last one.
Unleash Life.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kevin. You are phenomenal.
Absolutely.
The last one is when you know you got to ditch the family or friends is when they bring drama. Absolute drama. They bring drama into your life. They bring drama into your personal space, your business space, and they enjoy it. Now, some people love drama. Don't get me wrong.
They do.
They love it. Their energy is set off.
Feast on it.
But if you are not living your life off of drama, and you got people constantly coming in, bringing in gossip and drama, and let me tell you, I got this situation. Let me tell you about this situation. It's always something going on. You gotta let them go because it's not gonna drive well with your lifestyle.
Absolutely.
What y'all think about that? What you think, boss?
Absolutely.
I can't. I went through so much with my daughter's father. I said, that was enough drama and enough hell to last a lifetime. So I can't do it. Sorry.
Did she get the scissors?
She did. She did.
Got to move on.
Click.
That's way too much.
No drama in my life.
Percy had said, God always makes a way for you to hear what you need. Oh my gosh. That is so true. Kevin, stop.
That was another one. That was the Mary J. Blige, No More Drama.
No more drama. I knew. No more drama.
I was coming. Look, told you they got a song for
so much stress.
situation.
He is the DJ of the evening. I was in my late 20s, and I think you get a pass when you're in your 20s. Carl, was that you?
Yeah, I said no. I was saying that how the drama can it can really mess up your life and bring a lot of stress, unnecessary stress in your life.
Absolutely.
You don't need it.
I was in my early 20s, and I remember chasing after this guy because I didn't know no better. I just thought if I chase him, he'll come. That doesn't work. So I would go, I would do, and I'm like being so transparent right now. I figured out where he lived. And I said, I'm going to just do a drive-by and figure out. I just want to make sure everything is okay at the house. I want to make sure all parties are at the household that I know of.
Okay. Stalker.
I was being a midnight stalker. I was like, oh, there's more cars. That means there's more people living here. I'm bringing drama to my own life. So a lot of times and when Percy said God always makes a way, you get these tidbits of information, but you don't want to pay attention to it for real. You just want to say, no, that's not it. I'm going to go drive past the house because there's no way he's married. There's no way there's a family there. And yeah, there was.
You find out.
And that's how I found out. But there were people that were sending me signs before I did that. And so I had to pay it. If I would have just paid attention to those signs, I would have been, all right, I've been fine with it. But you got to listen to that voice and cut it out. Cut it out.
Pretty much.
You know your limit. So thank you, Percy. Thank you for chiming in. Anybody else have any questions of when to ditch him? Like, when can you notice signs? Have y'all noticed that you need to let people go? And
This is a major sign. When you have important marquee things in your life going on, and people can never, ever be there for them to support you, ever.
No support.
No support. It's like this thing is coming up and you let them know, we got 6 months. I need y'all here at this. Empty seat. Empty. They all got to go in a row. All of them.
In a row.
In a row. They got to go.
I'm about to cut off a lot of family members using that tactic.
That's it.
Be better without that group of friends.
Yeah.
That's it.
So these are things, and as it transcends, I was saying at the top of the conversation, when it comes to business, we're not going to talk about that tonight, but when it comes to business owners, small business owners, just people who do business on a regular basis, you got to know also when is enough. I would say in the 17 years that I have done real estate, I've probably divorced maybe 5 people. 5. Tanisha, how about you?
Gotta do it. Yeah. I would say that's a good number, about a handful. I've done the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, and that's for 17 years of hundreds of people coming in and out. I mean, for credit, real estate, just different entrepreneurial things. 5 people is not bad, because you have to know, and it's not easy to say get gone. You're not trying to be a butthole about it, but it's just some people don't like me just because I'm Lorie. Some people don't like Kevin just because he's so happy all the time, and they don't want to work with us. Yeah. But it's not to say we got to dismiss them with cruelty. So it's got to be it's got to be a finesse. Like I've had some real estate clients, they may take a long time to buy. And I'm like, we're 30 days away from settlement when you work with me. Tanisha, we're quick. We're quick. If you know what you want, you get it in.
Let's go.
But a year later, you haven't found a house or you haven't made a decision. You don't have kids, so you're not ready yet. And that's why I say, I don't think this is a good fit for us.
Right.
I think you'd be better if you wait and work with someone who's on a little bit longer timeline. I don't know. I'll have to make something up. What, Kevin? What would you say if you can't work with someone?
I tell them like this. Look, man. Evidently, this relationship ain't working out. Peace.
Evidently, there's somebody out there that is.
Or I'll refer them to somebody else. And look, you know what?
That's right.
I say, you know what? Let me refer you to somebody else. I think they'll probably help you a little bit better than me.
Yeah.
That's how you get out of that.
And the weight is lifted.
Yeah, that's it. Look, man.
The weight is lifted.
Look, I ain't got the energy to be holding on to any other energy that ain't on the same frequency of vibration as me and or above.
Nope.
It's not gonna live in. It's not gonna live too close to Kevin. Sorry, it's just not.
And what's that actor say? You need someone with a different particular set of skills.
There you go. Thank you.
I like that.
I got specific set of skills.
To handle the inertia.
Right.
It's
I
a
don't
little
think
bit too
I
much
have those
inertia.
skills. I don't think I have those skills. You know, I can diminish myself. I don't think
Angela, you gonna make me watch that movie tonight. I'm watching it tonight. I'm gonna make sure before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna watch that.
That's my movie right there.
That's my
I have
movie
a particular
right there.
set of skills. That's it.
I got a particular set of skills. I'm coming.
Percy, what do you do for a living? Percy is the main one chiming in tonight with his question.
Is that the one that fell off
For
early?
Percy.
Huh? Darrell chimed in. I just didn't think he knew he was going to be visual.
Oh.
You're like, oh.
And then,
when you chime in,
have you all ever dealt with
Oh,
people that know more about your business than you do?
Really?
That's another set. Ooh, that's another set of people.
That's somebody been gossiping.
Are you talking about like our real estate business, Angela?
Real estate, buying rugs, picking out furniture. They just know more than you do.
Credit. Come calling. Our clients call you for credit. And they start telling you about credit. I'm like, so who expert, me or you?
Yeah, I got 500 credit score, but I know how to fix credit. Why don't you fix your own first? Did you say an expert?
Well, now.
Because I'm upside down in this room that I'm renting.
Well, I don't need to fix my credit right now. I don't need to fix my credit. I will when I need to. The excuses are as big as the moon.
No, you didn't, Angela. You say you're upside down in the room you renting.
That room car combination.
People in business, Percy and somebody had gotten over on him. He's a contractor. So he had said somebody had tried to get over on him in business. I don't care how much money you're going to be able to get from that deal. All right. If you have to deal with a client who's just going to be too much, all business ain't good business.
Yeah, there you go.
And when you begin to let them go, you set standards so the next bullshit doesn't come behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if one comes in, another creep's going to come behind them and like, oh, well, I can come in late. I can pay you late. I can talk to you in your kind of way. But if you set the standard and just say, you know what, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this job for you. Walk off. Boom.
Exactly.
They're going to be like, no one's ever talked to me like that before.
There's some bigger.
They will respect you more if you do that approach. Yeah.
What was the acronym again? I think we need that again. What was the acronym? Drop
Be
that.
better without that. Yeah.
Better without that.
Mm-hmm. We are all officials of the Be Better crew.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to wrap things up because it's 10 o'clock now. But any other thing? Yeah, the Be Better crew.
Be square.
Tune in next week when the Be Better crew comes up with something special.
Be square.
All right.
Be square.
Next week, you guys, the topic is going to be on next Thursday. It's going to be stop borrowing money to fund your lifestyle. Stop borrowing money to fund your lifestyle. Hey, let me borrow. Can I borrow? Yes.
For these Gucci slippers.
Is that credit card inclusive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop living on credit. Stop living on friends. Yes, all of that. So we're not just talking about relationship things all the time. We are going to go into January, February, talking more money tips because people are shifting around, different things going on in their lives, and they need to get straight on organization with their finances. So we're going to spend a lot of February talking about money tips and money moves for the average individual like you and I to get on top of things.
Great topics for my birthday month. I love it. Money moves.
Money moves, boss lady.
Don't touch
But-
that stereo.
But you know what? Those are actually relationship topics too, though. Just
Yes,
have
they
a
are.
different,
Everything touches relationships to
saying?
some degree.
No doubt, no doubt.
And everything touches real estate to some degree too.
Mm.
Everyone has a place to live, right?
Thank you, Lorie.
They do. Whether you're renting or you're buying, everybody has some form of real estate, right?
Mhm.
So a lot of the topics, no matter what, if they're going to be talking about what we talk about, we got to bring it back to the real stuff that matters. Like, how can we be better? I talked to one individual who wanted to improve his credit. But I think because he was listening to a lot of other people in his ear about it seems so complicated. And I'm like, it's like going into the doctor's office for a checkup. If you're hurt and you're sick somewhere, see if someone can help fix that issue for you. And a lot of times it's not as major surgery as you think. And it was just a couple of things that had to be done to get him to that point. Last week, we did a challenge. I know Angela did it. I did it. Daniel did it. I don't know if you all did it, but we did a challenge of 20 things that you were going to get done for 2018. Who did it? I know some folks on Facebook did it too, because y'all called me, so you're off the hook. But we did 20 goals on what, almost ripped it. 20 goals on what needs to be done for 2018. And I stretched myself after I got to like number 14. If you want to know what my list is, you call me. And then on the other side, it was, how is it going to get done? How are those things going to get done? And I keep this on my laptop as I open it up every morning, and I look at it as a gentle reminder. Am I going to do everything every day? No. But those things that we said, I'm going to write some music. I'm going to begin my book. I got to, look at some investments to look into, to buy a book. I'm going to read some motivational items. If you have it in front of you and you see, I did this, I did that, I did that, a little bit every day gets you to the finish line quicker. Trust me, and your day starts so much different when you have something in front of you. Kevin, I know you do this. Boss lady, I know you do this.
Oh, yeah.
And now Angela has got this. So I know, Carl.
Yes.
Can we commit to the challenge together?
Yes. I will be on
You
it.
like that? You like that?
You got homework.
Yes.
You got homework.
I got homework. I will be on it.
You've been knighted. You've been knighted.
Yes. We're all accountable.
Lorie has the great big red pencil. You got homework.
Got homework.
How'd you know? No
She's
scissors.
putting A+ on papers.
I got the red pen. So for those out there on Facebook, do it. Do it for yourself. This is not for me. Trust me. I'm not on your shoulder about it, but this is something for you to hold you accountable and have you feel, what did I get done today? And at the end of your day, take a look at it and just see, all right, how's it going? What did I do today? And if you did a little bit of everything on here, cool. You won't feel so deflated and feel like I didn't get nothing done today. So the challenge is out there. If you want to do it, let me know you got it. If you need help with it, let me know, because there's more in you than you think. There's way more in you than you think. So, Carl.
Yes.
Got it. All right.
You got it.
So to wrap it up, the quote for today is, trust your gut. Trust your gut. Out of all the things we talked about today, trust your gut.
An acronym.
TYG. Trust your guts.
Gut.
If it feels like he or she is shaky, they are. If they feel like they're not supportive, they probably aren't. And a lot of times it just takes an innocent conversation at first to see what's up. And if they're not going to change, the way you're looking for, or they don't really adopt to your lifestyle, guess what, Kevin? Go ahead, play the song once again. What you need to do?
I got it too. 5, 4,
Drop a
5.
bit.
Cut them. Trust me. Because you can be better without that. I'll put your own thing in there. Be better without that shit. So until the next time, guys. Next week's topic is going to be good. And remember, it's about stop borrowing money for your lifestyle. So make sure you tune in next week. Did you guys have anything coming up? Carlton, about that, yeah.
Hey, Lorie,
Yes,
when we
ma'am.
talk about the money situation, can we also talk about recovering the money that we got out there? How about that?
Borrowed money?
That's a good topic. Yeah.
Woo,
That's a
recovery.
good topic.
Yes, we will talk.
Reconnaissance on, look,
Put together
reconnaissance on your Franklins, yes.
I'm gonna put together
Not
a new
being afraid
business.
to ask for your money. Can I have my money, Pete?
If someone asks Oprah Winfrey for money right now, if it's on her list to contribute, she will do it. But you got to understand, when people know you have money, they're going to come after you. Can you donate to this? Can you do that? It's not in my scope of donations this year to contribute towards that fund. Or you can say, I'm no longer giving out donations.
That's smart.
I have another way to address it. You know, when you know that people are asking for money,
Yes.
and then as you're listening to the conversation, you go, you know what? I was going to call you about the same thing. I need, and hit them hard and then get this. That's a negative.
Hey, look,
I want money.
that's what you call
Nothing come out at the end.
that's what you call pulling out your
the same
tennis
thing.
racket. That's what you call pulling out your tennis racket.
Right. Like, I wish I could. I wish I could.
I was calling you for the same thing.
That's a good thing. Just in case.
I'm gonna put together a new business, Lord. It's gonna be called the Pay Your Debt Recovery Team, and we're gonna send people. It's gonna be all black hands, and when it's past due and you haven't paid your debts, they coming for you, and they go take you and kidnap you in the van and bring you. Yeah, it's a recovery team. We're gonna put that out, call across the country. I think that's a good opportunity right there.
You don't want them coming for you. Carlton, I had a post. This had nothing to do with the topic for today, but I had a post on my page today about, fellas, would you be in a long-term relationship with this particular girl? Did you see that? Did you see the picture of the room?
I glanced at it.
So I went to go look at a house today that I was thinking about buying wholesale. Okay, Kevin, you hear me?
That was a real house.
So that was a house. So one of the investors and I were walking in through a house today, and it is two ladies that live in that house. One is pregnant and she's got a brand new, like a 9-month-old baby. I'm walking through the house and I'm like, I'm amazed that this is how you live, huh? You knew we were coming 24 hours ago, but it was just so much stuff. Now I get it when you don't have like closet space. But when you get to that point where you got like piles of stuff, you're almost like a borderline hoarder.
Yeah, that's
when you get to that point. So I didn't know their situation. But I was like, ain't no way anybody's going to buy this house because they're not going to come in here and want to take a look at all this mess. They can't see past the mess. They can't see the house. So I was just being funny and asking the guys, would you date someone long term if the room looked like this? I mean, I could care less. Like, it's not my situation. I was just being funny. I already know what Daniel would say. He would be like, no. Kevin, what would you say?
What I say?
Did you saw the picture that I posted on Facebook?
I glanced at it. It was actually a half and half joint, right?
It was what?
It was like a split screen type picture.
Yeah.
I did see that, man. And what would I do?
Yeah.
You know what I would do.
Cut
Pull
it.
them out.
Cut it.
Pull them out. Pull the scissors out.
Be like, is your ex in here somewhere?
Like, you don't know what's up under all that stuff, man.
Oh
You
my
know?
God.
Look, my parents never let me leave the house. So that was just my upbringing. Everybody's brought up different, all right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to that, it leads me to believe if you have this much unorganization, there's other unorganized things going on that you and your mate need to talk about because it ain't just a messy room.
And she was
Very
pregnant.
true.
Yes.
Yeah.
And had a 9-month-old in there too. So
Somebody ain't cleaning up, man. Somebody.
I bet you she
I
does.
ain't
Carl.
running that.
For sanitary
I just said-
purposes.
Yeah, somebody said fudge it. I ain't cleaning
Look,
up.
she
I
got
ain't
pregnant,
neither.
so somebody's doing something. They might have been doing it on top of the clothes or something. But
Oh, they get it clean for that. We just see the
maybe.
aftermath.
Maybe.
My thing is this: if you know investors are coming to see your potential property, that property would be super clean.
She's a tenant. She didn't care.
Absolutely.
She didn't care.
She
Carlton
said, I'm
she
taking
got
all of this with me, so it doesn't matter how y'all see it because
She said-
they're selling gold.
She said, "I don't want no new landlord. I like the one I got."
We got Mickey Mouse running around in there and everything.
That's all great. That's all by his phone.
Mickey
In my
Mouse.
head.
Mickey Mouse was somewhere, I bet you, in a shirt or somebody's pants.
Or a $2,000
Okay, guys, I'm going to
pocketbook
sign
or
out.
something. All right.
I call
I'm going to sign out. You guys have a
We
good
are
night.
done.
you too. How
You
you too, brother?
You too.
All right now. Catch you next
Peace.
time.
No, Carlton,
All
we're
right.
not gonna do that. So good night, you guys. You guys have a wonderful week. We'll check on you next week.
I know. Can somebody post something when they talk to Dan?
Good night.